What's going on, and welcome to another Man in the Ice Tub. As you can see, I'm not actually in the ice tub right now. I got the ice in here a little bit ago. I've had some people ask me about actually mentioning how to actually get in it or prepare for it. And I mean, it is pretty simple. It's get in there. But some things are, generally you do want to make sure that it's covering like the majority of your body to get the full effects of it. Now, from the medical standpoint, meaning athletic training, they tend to always be more cautious, and generally they're just focusing on the legs to recover your legs. But if you're actually really trying to get the total body experience, you do want to get it up as high as you can, provided that you think you're actually going to handle it well or be used to it. So maybe not the very first time, or maybe the first time, and just go from there. Then the other thing is, in terms of the actual ice itself, it's actually best if you do it twice and you set ice in there at first to get the water colder as it melts, and then right when you actually get in or right after you get in, put a fresh batch of ice inside of it, which is what I just did here. And then the next part is just actually mentally getting ready for it. Again, the whole part of the ice bath is going to be that cold exposure, helping your immunity, helping basically your mind focus. It also actually improves your breathing, your fat metabolism, blood flow. So we talked about all those things in a previous episode, as well as just the fact that it's hard as hell at first anyway. So it aids in that toughness aspect of of coming against something. So do you get in it by just one step, or do you just go in for it all at once? Personally, I'm a fall on the sword type of guy, so I prefer just getting in on it. Some people actually rather ease themselves into it. That takes forever. Anticipation sucks. So again, personally, not the way that I would tell you to do it, but to each their own. And one more thing you definitely don't want to forget: have extra clothes. In fact, I would have actually recorded this about 30 minutes before I am right now, but I realized I didn't have any extra pants. So I made sure that I went home and got pants to change into after I'm done with this. Then the last part is with the breathing. A big thing with exposure to the cold is you're going to always have that first cold shock experience, which is actually the most dangerous part. So the cold shock can actually do more to you at first than something like hypothermia would, which won't happen for a very long time. Like, you need to be exposed for a very long time for that. That cold shock is the first big one. So you want to make sure that you're actually ready for that. So what will happen is that shock will hit as soon as you're exposed to the cold water, and you'll enter hyperventilation. That's the part you want to control. Again, you actually want to use it, but use it actively to take control of your breathing rate. And as soon as you can control it, and make sure you're taking those good inhales, exhaling, but just keeping it going, that will help you control your breathing. That will help you control your body temperature and your focus, so you won't freak out all that much. So, that being said, here we go. Like I said, all at once. That's cold. Fall on the sword. Hyperventilation. Control. And like so many other things in life, the sooner you can control it, the sooner you can control your mind, the better. You can tell I'm still breathing kind of shallow in the way, the amount of air that I have behind my voice. But again, it's because I'm grabbing that control, and now I'm better. From here, it's just calming and moving from there. All right, guys, rock on. Another episode of Man in the Ice Tub. See you guys later.